Splint mail mold? Oh, that's probably what it is, Isavant. Thanks. That makes a lot more sense than what I was thinking. But
How much farther can I go?
splint mail is an unusual choice. You don't see it used an awful lot in games. In D&D games, I should say. Right, we have the Arrow of Arcane Interference. Break your target's concentration and silence it. I'll send that one to Gale, because I think... And Darkness. Yeah, Gale can have a couple of options for his bow. And a Glyph of Warding. Inscribe a circle of arcane glyphs on the ground. When stepped on by an enemy, a selected magical effect will trigger. Ah, okay. That could be really useful for planting down traps and surfaces and stuff. So send that to Gale. Whether he wants to learn that straight away, I don't know.
What's hiding here?
We'll take the valuables. I need to find a vendor again and sell some of this crap. Right, we've got the forge construction log. Let's light a fire and see what's going on here. This decaying tome details the scientific and arcane principles behind the Great Forge's construction. The results of multiple experiments are explained in exhausting detail. The hammer test. The forge is functional but operating at a scant 1/3 of its full potential. At current fractalization values, the hammer can force various iron alloys into molds. Adamantine remains unmoved and unmarked, increasing levels of hyper... Is there a, like, 2 TLDR version of this? Unsuccessful tests. Is that the forge over there? That looks like it could be it. So that also looks like a trap. Don't want to stand on it regardless. It looks hot and fiery. Scale mail. What have we met here? Animated armors. Oh, just a minute. Let's have a look at these things. Resistance to psychic and poison. Okay, that's not too bad then. So we've got 3, 4, and they're up there. My instinct is to retreat out of the way and let them come to me. What if we burn their cargo net? Oh, they'll have to jump off, won't they? And then I can't get up. Maybe not the best move. We retreat across here, though. These two are going to get to shoot me first. So can we... Screw it. Bring them down. I don't want them on the high ground. Let's make a bit of a move back and hide.
Let's find some prey.
You just go over there and go invisible. I dare say these things can't be frightened very easily. Well, that was... Okay, so that wasn't too bad. And we should be able to get the rest of the party back. So let's bring them back. We should probably have shot first, but that would have been sensible. Protection of evil and good. This is on a short rest. Concentration. What else requires? I think I'm going to take that.
I don't fancy their chances.
Can you do... I could put something nasty at the bottom of there. That would be funny, wouldn't it? If they had to walk down that net. What if I do this? Select the variant. It's not giving me any choice on this. There is some issue with casting scrolls, I think. I can't see, and I might be looking in the wrong place, but I can't see an option to choose a variant of this. Something's not coming up. And I had a similar issue with the hold person. Or no, sorry, the slow scroll, where it just wouldn't let me shoot it without selecting the full 6 things, there wasn't a check mark coming up. So we're going to cancel that. Oh, this would work. Possibly. And with that, retreat.
Rook to queen 6.
Splint mail is more common in 5th edition, you guess. Plate is really expensive. It's the next most protective. Yeah, I haven't seen any plate in the game yet. We could do with some. Definitely do with some. What about running over here? Oh, we're out at level 1 spell slots.
On the move.
Not good. I'm going to have to cast this as a level 2.
Take kill.
Get some points back and enter. And you will just sit there and burn. Oh, unless I jump him up there. Would that be funny? He might not get back down, though. Let them come running in. Ha, noobs. Okay, so you can come in now. You need to get into a position where you can see them. I think I'm too far away to do what I had in mind. And from being hidden, a bit of stealthiness would not go amiss. Let's go for the weakened one. 22. That's a substantial hit. And
Let's
hide.
have a little fun.
You enter. Okay, that's working quite well, having them just shoot at that. I need to use Gale's abilities to get his spells back. How come it's your go already? I don't want to get in quite close enough so the guys up top can shoot me if I can help it. Well, we seem to be doing okay here with just ranged attacks. Baned him as well.
The lance board is set.
What are you using? The crossbow. Get the staff on. You might just firebolt him. We've got Ray of Frost as well for cold damage.
Mine.
Missed. And let's try the good old Sacred Flame. See if it works on these things. It did. Wasn't particularly impressive, but it did. Right, go and nut him. And you just carry on the fight over there. I might have to go running in eventually to get the guys on top. I was rather hoping they would come down, but it doesn't look like they wish to. Oh, I should have done the... That's okay, it's worked. It's worked fine.
Time for a new approach.
Sneak in a bit. Well, this particular tactic has worked better than I thought it was going to. So I guess we should run in and start blasting them with whatever we've got. Or... can I dash in? If I dash... Dash, go on. Dash. Can't reach the destination. Oh, because that's gone? Oh, bollocks. I don't suppose this thing's going to have anything on that we would actually care about. I can't push, but I can change to that, ready for a potential bonus attack.
Unleash me. Knight to king 5.
Hey Gavin, how's it going today? This is the one we want to see and do. Is there anything good I could do on him? Not really. And is it the same with the cold? It's going to be the same with the cold. Yeah, okay.
Got to concentrate.
Not doing very well at hitting those.
Heading there.
That works a lot better against these things, for reasons I don't understand. But... Right, can you jump up there as well? There is not enough space. I think this thing is perhaps used too high. Okay. We'll end turn then. We won't banish it because it's still got uses. 33. Okay, sneak attacks from Astarion now are starting to do really, really, really good work.
Leave no trace.
And I like this combination of shoot, hide, and sneak in for the next one. Right, what's he going to do? He's going to miss me. These things aren't nearly as dangerous as I thought they were going to be. Do we even want to waste spells? We don't. Let's just lay into him. And bonus attack, maybe? No. It's a shame.
Death is but a word away.
Thought I had him.
On my way.
I need to pick that up as well. Scale mail. We might potentially make scale mail. I'm hoping for a big juicy weapon, if I'm honest.
Ready.
Right, nice. Got him.
Let's move.
Push them off. I fancied doing it, but then there's a risk of losing the loot. And it's not like the loot is particularly important, but... Well, not on that one. What's this? A dark Justicia helm. While obscured by shadow, the wearer gains +1 to saving throws when attacked. And Constitution saving throws +1. Okay, that is definitely one for Shadowheart. And she's saying nothing.
For the day, I think.
She's saying nothing about it. So that does everything that a current thing does. Let's see how ludicrous this looks on her, though. Whoops. Oh, crap. Wrong character. Sorry, hang on. I need to drag it over there. Not sure about that one.
Moving ahead.
Is there anything down here, by the way? Oh, wait, what was this? Was this anything? Right, let's have a look. What's she got?
Just out of view.
Where is she? There she is. It is semi-ridiculous. It's not as nice as what she had on. Just going to get someone else to
Quite
pick that
ready
up,
for
because
you.
those are a bit heavy. Don't think I need torches.
All right. What now?
I do need to go and sell some of this crap somewhere.
Can't slow down.
Oh, it's down the middle. Oh,
Let's have a
hang on.
look.
Do you think there's something to jump across here? Because this kind of looks like there should be something down here, right? Save. Are we going to poison ourselves walking into this? No, it's okay. I don't know if I want to jump a character across. There's a mithril vein over there. I'm not dying from this, so that's a good sign. Are we okay? I think we're okay. What do you mean survival failed? Come on, someone. Somebody roll survival successfully, please.
Something over there.
Where? Oh, well spotted. I thought it was to do with this. We've got Scroll of Bestow Curse. Okay, I'll send that to Gale. Take the rest. So, do we just go and batter this then? Immune to slashing damage. Who's got a bludgeoning
There's
weapon?
no time to waste. Let's do it.
Mithril ore. think we needed that. What is that down there? That's somewhere new. That's some dark temple. But that's an intact looking dark temple. Is there anything... We've got the wooden chest. Anything else around here? There's nothing up there. Pretty sure there's nothing up there.
At least things have
Right,
stayed
let's get back
interesting.
then. So we got mithril ore. I'm going to assume that's needed for forging this weapon. The Quasit can die. It doesn't really matter if that thing dies. I'm also expecting like a massive fight around here because there was this talk about this guardian of this place. I don't know what we're going to find. I just expect us to die horribly and have to reload over and over and over again. This game has led me to believe that everything is just going to be nightmarishly hard and difficult. And if it's anything less than that, I'll be really happily surprised. But I'm expecting the worst.
This must be the
Should I have gone... I should go this way first. Hang on.
It is.
Let's go stand on here and see what there is to see. Nothing over there. Oh, see, this is what I mean. We can't have the nice things, can we? Weapon dropped. Oh, it's one of them bastards. I remember them from Solasta. Okay, we're on fire. We need a scroll of Ice Storm. We need to get everyone out of that fire. And we need a scroll of Ice Storm. Right on there. And I bet Gale... how are we going to do this? Disengage would be an option. And it's only it's a bonus action, so we can do this. Go on then, let's do this. Get out of the fire. Can we go a bit... No, don't go down there. That will do. That will be fine. Thank you very much, Astarion. What's that do? That's an action. Become invisible. We're on fire. I don't think we're going to be able to manage to maintain that. An ice arrow. I'm going to guess that these things are... Oh, shit. I didn't think they'd blow up in my face. That they are weak to cold, but I might be wrong at that. They are indeed weak to cold damage. Nice.
My faith will protect me.
Do you have any cold damage? I don't think you do. I mean, on the plus side, we can just go in and maybe leather this thing. Oh, the other thing tried to have an attack? Nice try. Oh, it's nearly dead. Ah, hang on. Is this going to blow up in my face like the other one did? Wait, I'm summoning more? This isn't part of the plan. Right, get out of the fire. We need to panic is what we need to do. Drink that. And I think I might horribly die here. Gale, what can you do? Apart from the obvious. You've got your Misty Step bonus action. He's not currently on fire, so I'm thinking of getting the hell out of there. That should do to there. Right, then just climb to here. And then he does have some good spells. It's going to be on the scrolls, isn't it? He should have some horrible, cold, icy thing. They're not in there, but he does have them. He definitely has them. There, he's got 3 of these. So this is going to be 2d8 and 4d6 cold. A storm of hail and ice to crash from the sky, covering the ground and striking all objects and creatures within range, including the Paladin. It's a small price to pay. How can I possibly do this? I can get 4 like that. Yeah, he's not dead. We did a good job with these things. But I think that was a necessary thing to do there.
I can't even catch my breath.
It's alright, you're fine. You've got nothing to worry about. Is your sword on the floor? So is that going to be an action to pick that up? I mean, technically he doesn't need it at the moment, so let's go up here. I'm tempted to... Yeah, let's give him a massive heal. Shield of Faith. I don't think he can do much else, can he? There's nothing terribly useful he can do at this point, I'm pretty sure. Apart from potion, maybe. Right, they're still burning. I think we can maybe kill these if we get lucky here. So it says I have advantage. Does that mean I can do that? Yes, it does. Do both. I'll get that one. So that thing is dead. That's nice. And everything else gets to go first. So 12 damage. Can't afford spell slots. I won't do it with that. Well, I might do it with that. Gale goes as well, doesn't it? So. Crap. Well, that's knackered it. That has knackered it for sure.
Let's have some courage.
You want to move over here and probably hide. Right, let's hide. Go there. And you can actually... Can you see the thing from there? If I did a cold... Remember, it's double damage versus these things. Okay, we got them. They were horrid. I honestly thought that we were going to lose everything there. There's no more rests. So, Gale, if you want to rest up, if you want to heal up, it's going to be spells or... Can't afford more healing spells, I don't think. Hey, Moonstone Games. That was edgy. That was scarier than a lot of the big, hard things. I remember these things from Solasta, or creatures like them that make you drop your sword on attack. They're really nasty. Hi, Tipo. You're 1.5 hours behind the live stream, and no, Gale can't shoot with a crossbow without line of sight. You meant to spell magic arrow from Gale. It acts as a guiding missile. Oh, I know what you mean. Magic missile. Sorry, I beg your pardon then. The magic missile one? Yeah, that is awesome. But you are... Well, whether you meant it or not, you've made me think that actually giving Gale a few magic arrows is another cool way of giving him the ability to drop some surfaces down that he can't do necessarily from spells. So thanks for the suggestion, even if I did get it wrong. But that's really handy. But yeah, magic missile is good as well. I do sometimes. I haven't used it for a bit, actually. But yeah, it is a good one. Right, so first job is pick up the sword. Exactly what I want is the great sword. And make sure that's re-equipped. That is a super nasty ability they have. We need to do some healing. You don't have any of that left. Channel Oath. Sacred Weapon for 10 turns, which is quite good. I never use it because it's one of those things that you really need to know before combat if you're going to need it. And to burn an action in the start of combat, it's a bit... I don't like doing that, so... Right, let's gather these things up. I wonder if I should have gone and got Nair first and worried about all this other exploration later. There could be... Oh, there's some fire resistance there. Now, that would have been handy. How am I going to heal up then?
I wonder what the next move is.
I think the best option, you stand in the middle, because we do need some serious healing for all of us. I'm going to burn my last level 3 slot. And I'm going to do it with this. That was unlucky. That was unlucky. That could have gone better than that.
Lovely day this.
Gale does have some of these potions to take, though.
I'm just waiting.
Do you have any potions left? Yeah, you do. What difficulty? I'm just on the standard difficulty. What's it called? Can you change difficulty on the fly? I don't know if you can. Not that I want to. I just wondered if it would show me. But it's basically the standard one, so I went with that. It's been tricky enough, I think.
Never a dull moment.
Balanced. Yeah, it's supposed to be balanced. I don't know if I want to play this any harder myself.
Don't waste a step.
It's not a bad thing for those that want the challenge. But I find it's one of those slow games. It takes a long time to plan and plod your way around. And I feel like the difficulty going up would just probably slow it down. So when I play through again, as I surely will, I'll probably keep it on the same difficulty. Unless later on it feels like your characters are so overpowered that you can't be beaten. I don't know if that's going to be the case. We'll find out in about 40 hours time, I guess. Okay, there's a history of this place. The Glyph of Warding. I'll send that to Gale. He might learn one of these. Speak with the Dead. And Scroll of Confusion. Befuddle a group of creatures, causing them to attack at random, wander around aimlessly, and occasionally skip turns in the stupor. Could be good. That could have been good for the cleric as well, but she's nearly always busy. So, the book, the binding of this book is thicker than its combined pages, which are surprisingly devoid of detail. We know little of the ones that came before, but we know they worshipped the Lady of Loss. We know they constructed the great fortress and named... The next few words are smeared and illegible. But from whence they came and why they departed, this is a mystery even to Ketheric Thorm himself. What we do know is that Shah's Chosen has heard her call. Just as Grimforge served our mistress 800 years nigh, so it would again. Okay. Send that to Shadowheart. I'm sending her all this interesting stuff, but she's not really responding to any of
Shah's
it.
blessings upon you.
Nope. Sharon Registry. Right, that might.
Might be useful.
Let's have a read of that. Should have plenty of food for a long rest. I do have the food for the long rest, but I feel this is a timed area, and I haven't rescued Nia, and I don't know if I have a long rest, if he'll still be alive after that, so we shall see. A registry of proud followers recruited by her loyal paladin Ketheric Thorm. Pages upon pages of names fill this book. Let's get her to read that, and I'll get her to read the other stuff as well. I have been getting her to read bits that have been lying around. Anything? Nothing? The Grimforge history. Read. Close. I think she read the Dusty Book. Anything from that? From any of those?
Looking ahead.
No?
At the ready.
Oh, we need her to break this up for us.
A long way to go still.
So we've got more Mithril. I'm going to take that with us, actually. Let's take it with us. She might want it for later.
No one stopped me yet. Breathe deep.
Okay, are we good here? Have I missed any of these devils? Right. And so we arrive at the forge. Beaten up, tired, wounded, injured. And not with a great clue of what to do with it when we get there. But we shall figure that out, I'm sure. The question I'm most worried about is this safe? Right, let's go find the mold chamber.
That mold should fit perfect.
It's not on you, is it? It's type. You might have one of them. So I've got splint mold, which would be armor. He could do with some heavy armor. I think I gave them to Gale. I've got shield, scale mail, scimitar, oh, and longsword. I don't think either of those. Don't think you got any. The question is, are there any more molds around, or is that it? So at the moment, it's not looking like I'm going to use it as a weapon mold. There was a mace mold. I saw a mace mold, so why haven't I got that in my inventory? I do, it's there. So I could make Shadowheart and mace, or I could make some... What's splint and scale? Is it heavy armor? You just send all the books to the camp? Ah, that's the good idea, actually. Then you've got them for later. I tend to read them and then sell them, which is probably not the best move. I remember in Divinity Original Sin 2, I sold something that seemed innocuous and then realised it was a quest item later on, and then went around every vendor in the realm trying to find the one I sold it to. You made a shield mills? I mean... Splint or scale? What are they wearing at the moment? He's got chainmail, which is heavy. And she's got scale mail, which is medium. So splint might just be a better medium. Adamantine shield sounds really nice, like, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Shield? To protect her? I mean, keeping her alive is always good. Splint is heavy. I'm going to make the splint mail. Let's put the... That's what we were looking for, wasn't it? It was the splint. Scale, scimitar, shield, longsword.
What to do?
And... splint. We've got it in. Insert. Why you're scared of selling anything? Like you got bars of metal and infernal metal as well in your characters? Yeah, that's it. You don't know if you need them. Like the bronze ingots, the silver ingots. I didn't know if they were just for trading or for crafting something later in the game. Is that can't touch that? No, we can't. Right, so what do we do in the crucible then? Insert item. Mithril. Oh, we've got adamantine. Hang on. I'm going to guess it's that, is it? Nope, it's not. So it must be the mithril that we've got. Unless we have to make that into some bars somewhere, which might be a thing. The question is, who picked up the mithril ore? Probably her.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
That is the correct one. So, do we add anything else to this now? Oh, nice. There's a little door on the backside, so that's full up. And then I don't see anything else, so I'm going to guess we pull the lever and see what happens. Quick save. Always a good shout, that. I guess it would. And now what? Have I saved it recently? I saved it just before we hit that lever. And I think when I arrived at the forge as well. What's the mold ejection lever? Is that just opening this up? No control in a story event. Oh, I see. Okay, let's pick that up. Let's put it back in.
No use. It's blocked.
Let's put that back in then. And then there's got to be something. Here's something. A lava valve. I'm not reading the instructions that I've got with me, so I'm just pulling levers and seeing what happens, which is the best way to operate ancient machinery, I find. I wouldn't look in there. Ah, here we go. Wow, there's not a whole lot of space to work here, is there? So this is the eternal protector of the forge. We did know about this. Can I open the journal and have a read? Is this the right time? So let's have a look at this. Get past the rubble. Complete. The adamantine forge. So let's have a look. We found a memory shard that revealed the location. A Dwergar mentioned the forge nearby. The forge protected by a guardian who is weak to magma and some kind of hot hammer. A hot hammer? I don't know about that. To use the forge, we need to place a mold. We've done that. We learned that adamantine forge is hidden deep within the thing. Okay. So it's weak to lava. Can we possibly, to magma rather, can we possibly push it into it? There is no way we're going to be able to push that thing, right? With a strength of 24. It's got low wisdom and low intellect. It's weak to bludgeoning, but resistant to, oh god, everything else. Cold and force resistant, but everything else is viable. I think we just need to kite the damn thing around, surely. So I've only got one character who's well equipped to do damage to this. She doesn't have any spell slots, otherwise I could quickly summon a magic weapon behind it. Hammer. Hey, good, right, you're in the end game. I've never been here. I guess it's one of these things that's easy to miss out, right? Ice storm? Did it say cold? No, he's actually got surprising cold resistance. It's bludgeoning that he's weak to. Right, let's have a look at the weapons. Let's sort by type, because... A hot hammer. Oh, just a minute, just a minute. There isn't a... There isn't something that, like a press on the forges there. We can get him to stand on a platform and drop it on his head. No, that would be a bit too much to ask, I suspect. All right, let's go into the weapons choices and see what we've got. So I've got, he's resistant to this, which is a shame. I don't think I have anything on there. I can give him a mace. Is that versatile? I don't think a mace is it? I could do with something better then. Let's see what people have got. We might find something better. He's got nothing.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
He can't use... He could use a mace. I might be better off blasting him with arrows and stuff. It would use an action, I think. I don't know anything about this hot hammer.
Let's finish this.
She's using cyanide. Once per short rest, you can encase a target in fairy fire. That's actually the best thing we've got at the moment. Can I send a shield over to... what's that one? That's the lightning aura. Let's send that to Eric. I hope this doesn't use up all their actions.
Another fight.
Right, you're going to have to equip a mace. And I need to remember to come back and do this. He might lose his action for this. But it is what it is. A mace and a shield. Is that another action, is it? Yes, it would. Okay. Right, well, we might have to just run away from it and kite it around the place. If you make him stand in the centre and hit him with the forge hammer, it would work. Ah, this thing. How am I going to get him into there? Do you think it's like hitting the lever again? Let's turn this off. Well, it's not going to raise us up, is it? As a bonus action, I guess my best bet... I would have to have someone in there as bait, right? Well, we'll put the meat shield in there as bait. Oh, can we... No, they're gone now. So Astarion wants to... I guess he just wants to get away. We hide. No, he's seen. We can't do... We can do that. Do we want to use... He was just weak to bludgeoning, wasn't he? Let's see what we've got. If I click on this... Cold was... He was surprisingly resistant to. The Roaring Thunder. It'll push a target back 5 meters, but I don't think it will. So I don't believe that's going to be the case at all. But I'm willing to try, so... Well, it might have done if I hadn't missed.
Got to keep fighting.
Oh, if you go in there and try and whack it one... That's just going to go very badly, isn't it? You do have a level 2 spell slot here. So let's go for a maul. Oh, hang on. No, that does force damage. These all do force damage. I thought it would do weapon damage according to the type that you summoned. Let's definitely not do that in that case then. The mirror image. Don't think I want to... I honestly don't know. I don't have a good plan for this at all. If I can get him to foolishly jump in there, we're good. Let's see what he's like with Radiant. Threat assessment. Immunity to radiant damage. I'm glad we found that out now.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Just let me check again. So this is... That's acid resistance. He's... Oh, okay. Poison, psychic. Ah, hang on. So... No. Crap. He is... resistant to everything I can throw at him. Cold damage is about all I can do. We've got necrotic, fire, lightning, psychic, poison, radiant. Completely out of it. That's not good, is it? I don't know if we'll be at... Was lightning? Did I say... I said lightning, didn't I? Alright, let's try a ray of frost on him. Threat assessment, ray of frost. Unless we can change what he's actually resistant to. When it says threat assessment, I wonder if he changes. Right, if I put Gale over here... Oh, that option's gone. Gale, you're about to die. Misty step to the middle. Let's see what happens. I think this is going to go horribly, horribly, horribly wrong.
Some healing.
28 damage. I should have Misty stepped. Also, when I'm in the middle, he'll get an attack of opportunity on me, won't he? Oh, we need to get around the other side. Okay, got it. Then he'll jump through the middle. or walk through the middle. Let's equip the shield. For a bit of extra protection. That's fine. Right, just dash. Bonus action dash. Don't go through the flipping... Are you telling me I have to jump every single one? I think I have to jump every single one of these, don't I? Otherwise I'm going to be in there. That really sucks. Especially as I've just done that. Use a spiritual weapon or the fire rolling ball. I was going to get everyone across the other side. And I can do this, but I'm going to guess this is instant death. No, it's not. Hang on. Oh, okay, okay. I thought I'd been cheated then. So next turn, he's gonna be the one operating the hammer.
What should I do?
I guess you're gonna run the hell out of the way.
Onward.
I need him to come over there. Maybe spiritual weapon might lull him into the middle. We'll try a couple of other options first. Radiant damage is immune to. Firebolt. Did we say is immune to fire? I think we did. Well, missed. Right, you are in a world of hurt there. So I can go invisibility. Or I can just go... I'm just going to Misty Step out of there. Let's get the hell out of the way. Because that doesn't look safe across there. What about trying to get the fire? I could do that with a fireball, but then I would crush it, wouldn't I? Break your target's concentration and silence it. The arrow of darkness. The arrow of roaring thunder. Resistant to piercing damage. I think that would be a waste. It's not immune to cold damage. So yes, we've done 3 damage. We've done 5 damage. We're nearly there. Does it not know where to go? It might be fooled by Astarion sitting here, or it might be bugged. Okay. Okay, the magma's gone down. That's a relief.
Quickly.
You just stay invisible. I need to get it under that somehow.
Can't give up.
And I think the easiest way to do it is to have everyone visible across here. And see if it'll just walk onto that thing. Do you think this is optimistic? It is optimistic. It's definitely optimistic, but I think it's my best bet. What can you do with a... It's not enough movement to get there. I think we said it was immune to fire, didn't we? Yeah, it's immune to fire. It's going to be scrolls time. A scroll of slow. Oh, now if I can get it on there and somehow hold it or slow it or something else, that's viable. Oh, what's this? Right. If I could... Right, send that to the bloody Paladin.
No choice but to keep going.
You now have something you can hit it with if you want to get close to it. What have we got in the way of scrolls here? Featherfall, fly. Fly might be good for getting around this place. Invisibility, talk to the dead, misty step, protection from good and evil, scroll of magic weapon. I don't think that's the right thing. I am lost for ideas. I mean, we can just shoot the damn thing. His action's gone anyway.
Always be a gentleman.
Could whack it with something. No, let's just keep going on and see if this thing is bugged out. Threat assessment. Right, so now it's going to move. Excellent. Stop right there. Perfect. Tell you what I'm going to do now. I'm going to save the game because I might not pull the right lever here. There's something a bit buggy with its actions, but that's fine. No longer invisible. I think it's this one. Clang.
Barely tickled him.
You are taking the piss. Immune to bludgeoning damage, but we've crafted a weapon, so there is that. So this thing, it was weak to magma, I think, was the only thing I noted. So it's prone for a couple of turns. Does that mean we can run in and... Do we run in and whack it, or do we run in and try and activate that? Oh, it's immune to everything without the lava? That's super annoying. Okay, so I need to have someone on this, and I need to have someone on that. Well, you can actually get there with a dash, so...
Be quick.
This feels like it might be a very long fight. Not enough actions, that's a shame.
I'm ready.
Right, your best bet. I don't want to go in and fight it, though. That's the thing. Oh, it's immune at the moment anyway, isn't it? So there's very little point. So I need someone by the lever ready to go. I could have healed Gale, but I didn't. Is there anything we can do, like other effects? Cast slow. Right, so I've got it selected. At this point, there should be a green tick on the interface so I can cast it without selecting another 5 targets. And this is still the case. So, if anyone knows how to cast this spell from a scroll without selecting full 6 targets, let me know. I see nothing available for this. Nothing around there, nothing around there. Yeah. Okay, don't go running in. Is there anything else we can cast on it or throw on it? If we gained fire resistance, could we run through the magma ourselves? That is an interesting question. It wouldn't make us immune, would it? It should have worked doing the damage to him. I think, is it because he's not in magma that it doesn't do him? That sucks, though, because I thought that would have absolutely flattened him. And I'm torn between running in to now hit him. Well, I can't do that now. I don't think anything's going to work. So let's leave that for now.
No.
You could, but there's magma coming, which is a problem. Jumping is a bonus action. Right, we've got it saved in case we have to do this again. So let's go for a weakening strike. Is it worth it? Creatures without weapons can't have a weak grip, so he has no weapons as far as I know. I can try and daze him. Constitution save. Constitution is amazing, is it? It's amazing. Or we've got the backbreaker to knock him prone with strength save. So these attacks are very unlikely to work at all. What's it do? Oh, it's immune? He's immune at the moment, so crap. Just go and stand back up there. Keep out the bloody way. I should have picked up the armor, shouldn't I? Whilst I was going past.
The dice roll in my favor.